Hello, welcome back. I decided I would go ahead, hold on. All right, I decided I would go ahead while I had all the stuff out here and show you how I do multiple color shell. So we're just going to keep the stitch count the same as the previous tutorial, and we're going to do a chain of 26. Okay, so what that is a multiple of 6 plus 2 for the starting chain. Then we're going to, I like to work in the back hump, so we're just going to flip it over, working in this back hump. We're going to work a single crochet in each and every stitch all the way across, which will leave me with a working stitch count of 25. That working stitch count is going to be a multiple of 6 plus 1. So if you want to make your project wider, to make a blanket or a scarf or any number of things, you're going to want your working stitch count to be a multiple of 6 plus 1. All right, so I have 2 more stitches. Now I'm going to do my foundation row is going to be the same color as my first row of shells. So I'm going to chain 1 and turn. Into this first single crochet here, we're going to work a single crochet. Then you're going to skip 2 stitches, and into this third stitch, work 5 double crochet. Then you're going to skip 2 stitches, and into that third, work a single crochet. Now for this tutorial, I'm going by a little bit faster. I do have a tutorial for the shell stitch that just came out right before this one. So we're going to skip 2 into this third one, work 5 double crochet. Hopefully it is a little bit slower. We also had a live stream the other night where we worked on the shell stitch. Skip 2, work a single crochet, skip 2, whoops. Yeah, skip 2 single, skip 2, 5 double. But I wanted to show, because I touched on working in multiple colors on that video, so I wanted to show y'all real quick how I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you watched that, y'all recognize this yarn. This is just, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby that I picked up on clearance. Skip 2, single crochet, skip 2, work 5 double. And I unraveled my test swatch that I had just done in that other video. Well, so that I could show y'all how to do this. Problem is I'm talking and not counting, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. Okay, and then now we're going to skip 2 into this last one, work a single crochet. Now this is what you have so far. If you have trouble working with multiple skeins of yarn at the same time, then this technique is probably not going to be for you. I don't mind it. It can get a little tangly sometimes, but it is part of it. Okay, so now I'm going to reach over and I'm going to grab up my next yarn color, and then I'm going to pull it through that loop, pull this one tight, and then I take this tail and I go ahead and tie it into a little knot onto my previous color. I'm not going to cut this color. I'm going to leave it hanging. Now taking my tail, I'm going to leave it here, but I'm going to take this other color the first color, and I'm going to lay it across this yarn here, and then I'm going to chain. And what that has done is that has brought this yarn up the side just a little bit. Okay, so turn. If you forget that step, don't worry about it because you can still hide that tail at the end. And then we're going to work a stacked double crochet. So single crochet, go into the front and back leg of the or post of the single crochet below. You're going to draw up a loop and work another single. So now you've just made a stacked double. Then work 2 more double crochet into that same stitch so that you have 3 double crochet. Okay, so this is what you've got right now. Now, if I was making a big long project, I would go ahead and work this tail in a little bit more by carrying it up into this double crochet, but I'm just going to go ahead and drop it for right now. Then I'm going to skip 2 stitches into this third, work my single crochet, skip 2 into this third or the single crochet from the row below. We're going to work 5 double crochet. Skip 2, single crochet. And by working in multiple colors, you can really see those shells start to pop out. Skip 2 into that third stitch, work 5 double crochet. And what you're doing is you're working a shell into the single crochets from the row below. And the shell consists of 5 double crochet. And then you close your shell by working a single crochet in the third stitch away, which will be the center double crochet of the shell below. So we'll skip 2 and we're back to the single crochet, so work 5 double crochet. Skip 2 into this third, work a single. Okay, now we're at the end, so we're going to skip 2 and then in this last stitch work 3 double crochet. Oops. Okay, so that is what you've got so far. And now I'm going to reach over here and I'm going to pick up my third color. We're going to do the same as the other side. We're going to draw up a loop, give color number 2 a tug so that it pulls that chain down on top. Then we're just going to tie a little knot with our third color to the second color. Okay, taking color number 2, lay it across color 1, chain 1 and turn. And again, same as before, that just helps bring color 2 up the side. Turn your work, and then you're going to repeat row 1. So in this first stitch, work a single crochet, skip 2, working in this third stitch or the single crochet from the row below. So skip 2, and in this third stitch, work 5 double crochet. Skip 2 into this third, work a single crochet. Skip 2 into the third, work 5 double. Skip 2 into the third, work a single. Now y'all, you can absolutely cut at the end of each row and weave in your tails, but I prefer not to have as many tails to weave in, so I carry mine up the side, so that's why I'm showing you how I do this. Skip 2 into the third, work 5 double crochet. Skip 2 into the third, work a single. And again, that single crochet is worked on top of the center double crochet of your shell. So you'll have double, double into this third one. This is where you'll work your single. Skip the last 2 double crochets and into that single crochet, work 5 double crochet. Ta-da! Okay, now we're ready to change our color. Okay, so we're going to skip 2 into this third stitch. You're going to start your single crochet. Now you're going to drop color number 3 and pick up color number 1 and finish out your stitch. And see, now you've pulled that color right up the side. And then same as before, take your color number 3, lay it across your first color. Again, that just helps bring it up the side just a little bit, and go ahead and chain 1. Turn your work. Inside this first stitch, you're going to do your stacked double. So single crochet into the front and back pegs. I call those something different every time, I know. Work another single crochet, and then work 2 more double crochet back into that same stitch. Skip 2 into this third, work a single crochet. Skip 2 and into that third stitch, work a shell, which is your 5 double crochet. Skip 2 into the third, work a single. Skip 2 into the third, work 5 double. Skip 2, single, whoops. Skip 2, 5 double. Skip 2, single. Okay, so skip 2 into the single crochet from the row below. You'll work 3 doubles. So we're going to work a double and a double. Okay, now let me show you how I work this one, since this one's a little bit further away. I start my double. I'm going to take color number 2. I'm going to lay it across my hook, grab my yarn, and pull it through. So now it's kind of twisted. Pull it through the first 2. And then I'm going to take my hook and I'm going to go behind color number 1 and bring color number 2 up and pull it through the last 2 loops. Okay, so that has now hidden my 2 colors together. It's woven that right in there. And now I'm ready to work with color number 3. And again, y'all can, you can figure out a way that works best for you. And then these tails will be the only ones that I have to go back and weave in as of right now. And then this white one down here. And then you just keep going. And by working in multiple colors, it really brings out the shells. This looks also really well in a self-striping yarn. Let me show you on my blanket here. This is what I'm working on right now, and this yarn is it changes colors automatically. It's a self-striping. So you can really see the shells coming through. And again, there's no extra, since it's a self-striping, there's no tails to weave in and no extra yarn to carry up. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial on how to do multiple colors. Remember, be creative, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye! Me again. Okay, so I was going to show you, when your yarn starts getting all tangled up like this, just take your skeins before it gets to be super tight knots, and just go ahead and untie yourself. See? And just like that, my white is free. And I'm ready to continue on. Tangle free. One thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, I do work with an odd number of colors, so my yarn will be at the correct end when I'm ready to pick it up and use it again. Now the yarn that you carried up the side can be easily hidden more with a simple border. Alright y'all, thanks again so much for watching. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Remember, be creative, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye!